Hey guys, so today I'm going to the art museum again to do some research on Degas because some of you might have heard I got accepted to an artist residency in France and I'm doing research and work, thank you, that explores the human trafficking depictions and Degas' work of the back rooms of ballet. Because funny story, patrons, the word patron comes from like people who support the arts. It's a very old school term. And what they used to do was have the ballerinas hang out before and after the show and this little room in the back, and you would make pleasantries happen and the patrons would pay money. Now I typically like to go in the back door because the front door is where the Rocky steps are. I think they have 2 Rocky statues now for some reason. That's how touristy people want to act. But it's a little bit slower in the back and it's just easier. That's the way I know. The building itself is huge and crazy wonderful on the inside. Moving backwards, I don't know what that is. I saw that one. I didn't see the boom, I don't think. Or maybe I did see the boom one. But it was actually designed by a Black architect. And there's just so many nooks and crannies. I was lucky. I used to work for a catering company that would do a lot of events here. And I got to see parts of this building that were just stunning and not accessible to the public. But it's kind of easy to get lost inside once you're there. There's a schuylkill back there, but we're gonna do a Joe. By the hours, I open late on Fridays and they have like a little lounge downstairs.
Do you need parking validations by any chance?
Nothing.
Okay, enjoy your visit.
Thanks. So we have this, which is new.
I'm a senior.
They tell you where everything is. Okay, this is new. I gotta go in here too. I might actually go to the library after this because the library is beautiful and you really have books. I did not see this yet. They usually have photography and contemporary art in this new-ish wing. This wing isn't very old, but this should be interesting. Ooh. I'm obsessed with these colors, especially with that wall. Is that Liza? I think it is. No, it's Barbara. Interesting, there's a Rashid Johnson exhibition at the Guggenheim. Interesting. Okay, this right here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get into it. Bravo. Das ist schönes Kunst. Ich bin ein Berliner, der amerikanische Maler. Wo ist das? Robert, Indiana, 1991. Interesting. There weren't any process videos at the Guggenheim at all. It was just all the video art that he did. But we love stuff like this. Period. Come on. Process as product. Very nice. Come on, black people. I know that's right. And she got her titty out. I love it. We love a humorous, these look familiar. We love a humorous pop art moment. And here we have Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner. I really appreciate that they have some contemporary artists, some living artists doing the thing. It's really helpful. This one's gorgeous. I'm not finding a Degas book, but this is one of my favorites too, because I love the conceptual stuff. See, where are my people at? I think I'm ready to have a group of artists to travel around and go places and do all the things. I have some people in mind. I just need a benefactor and a patron to get us around to the places we need to be, going to the clubs and to all the art openings. There's Quad. I don't see. I actually took this out of the library. This was really good. I really enjoyed the art in this scene. Highly recommend. Yeah, this is what I want in my life. A little team of people. Good news, there's another bookstore over there. Okay, this is the more classical side, so maybe we'll find Mr. Degas somewhere here. So I'm also interested in like the Impressionists as well, and what they have done in terms of depicting these ballerinas, but I might have to go to the actual library. I'm gonna have to anyway, but I just wanted to see if they had anything here. Let's see. One of my other favorites, Miss Mary. Yeah. Okay, they literally have everybody here. So if they don't have him, that would be absolutely insane. This might be helpful. That's crazy. Where is he? No. Interesting. Alright, I found one. And I found these little girls. Okay. Oh, they have those stickers. I like how she looks black. And that one. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is the whole. He gets the whole end cap. We love that for him. What's going on in here? Yeah. Poor girls. I'm sure a lot of them had very healthy, wonderful lives, but a lot of them didn't know that they were doing what they were choosing to do. I'm gonna see this one too. Yeah, it's all about practice, 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 but there was a lot of other stuff going on. There she is. There he is. Okay, I'm finding out that he never married. His mother was from Nolans and his father was from not Paris. Where was he born? His father was born in Italy. This is when he was in Louisiana with a cotton factory or something. But he was very fussy and he never got married. He was in love with art, he says. He didn't like women to wear perfume. He only liked to be around women and he wanted new flowers on the table. And he was taken care of by a housekeeper. So maybe he was a homosexual. Was he a homosexual? I think it's like the very few lights in the room. He had these instructions, not a lot of light in the room. That's very gay. All right, that fed me. Now we gotta go to this other place to see this new design exhibit. I think I saw it already. This place is so beautiful. All right, Here we go.
Wise men never try.
There he is.
Sorry.
This is absolutely gorgeous. And look at the frame, bro. Oh my God. We're so good at everything. It's kind of crazy. For some reason, you want to guess why I've never seen this Georgia O'Keeffe before? Take a wild guess. Not really something I've seen on her oeuvre. The signs are everywhere. I usually like to come here on the off hours because white people like to stand in my way, especially when I'm trying to look at the black stuff. But I'm gonna start at the end of the exhibit. I'm glad that they have some clothes, but I gotta take my time here because this is beautiful. I'm enjoying myself very much, but I don't like to be behind people.